What will Google's stock price at end of 2009? Right now it's just shy of, what is it, just shy of 300, 280, 290?
No, it's back up. It's, well, at least I haven't checked. I haven't checked it this morning. It was trading at 310 at close of business yesterday.
And why does everyone care about Google stock price? Indicator for like the Web 2.0 market, Web 2.0.
Well, yeah, I mean, you look at like what Google was phenomenally successful, and I mean, you had a stock price that was raging. This time last year, I believe it was actually Matt who sat on that panel and said that he felt like Google could break 900. I may be putting words in his mouth. Somebody on that panel last year said that Google's stock price would break 900. It's obviously gone the exact opposite direction, but it's such a key indicator just in general. People look at Google as the beacon of the internet, and whatever Google is doing, like, that is as good as anybody else can do.
Sure.
And so if they're setting the bar and if the bar is crashing, then or rising, I think people will look at that as an indicator of how well the tech economy is recovering.
Number? What's the number?
What I'm hoping for? Or
What's your number? What's your prediction?
5 1/4.
5 1/4?
$200.
You predict it's going to go down?
Yep.
I'm with you on that one. I predict it's going to go down. I think they're going to be exposed for the
overpriced.
I don't say overpriced, but for the for the one business model they have that's clearly like not as that doesn't have the action that it once had.
Here's the one reason I think that it's twofold. One, I think consumer sentiment will come back quicker than a lot of people do. And not to say that the economy is not going to continue to struggle, it probably is, but I think the consumer sentiment will turn around a little bit more, which will drive Google's stock price up. And then also, as people look for a cheaper, more effective means to get their message out to as many people as possible, I think that Google and Google AdWords and online internet advertising in general is a cost-effective way to get in front of a lot of people without having to spend money on a Super Bowl ad for millions of dollars. So
yeah, I think they got to come up with like a next generation way to get advertisers in the hearts and minds of people. Just because I don't know, when's the last time who clicks on text ads? I think people used to, and they've come up with creative ways to like integrate them into like the day-to-day activities or whatnot. But I think people zone them out like they do commercials.
It's actually funny because I wanted to click on a Google text ad yesterday, but the Google pop-up blocker prevented me.
Irony.
Yeah.
Quality. So 200, 5 1/4.